Let's speak English. Англійська, мова Шекспіра та нью-йоркських таксистів. Англійська, стане у нагоді вам, бойські дівчиська.
Okay, guys, welcome back. I'm really happy to see you today. And let me introduce our guest today. So, say hello to Mr. Paul.
Hello.
So, Paul, tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm an English teacher and a PE sports teacher in Ukraine for 10 years, and my favorite hobby is cooking. Healthy food only.
Well, maybe you got the idea that today we're going to talk about the exercise and nutrition. Paul, by the way, what's your favorite type of sport?
Probably my favorite sport is rugby, but for me now, as I'm getting older, just staying very, very fit and healthy.
So, what's your favorite Ukrainian dish?
It would have to be borscht, but not normal borscht. I like zelony borscht.
So, okay, guys, we're ready to continue with our lesson. So, here are the words you will need for this lesson. Take a look at this vocabulary bank. So, what we've got? Carbohydrates. You can see the translation to help you. Then, protein, fats, serving, stamina. Paul, can you give the example?
Stamina. Stamina is when you have to do lots of exercise and you keep going and you can do it for a long time, you don't get too tired.
Today we use the word endurance more, right?
Yes, probably the endurance is better to use.
Okay, then comes strength, and the example, please.
This means you have a lot of strength in all your body, but especially your arms.
Okay, and flexibility.
Something like yoga and stretching makes you very flexible. If you can touch your toes without bending your legs, you're very flexible.
Okay, but if I'm doing weightlifting, is it necessary to be flexible?
Not necessarily too flexible, but it is always good to stretch afterwards to prevent injuries.
Okay, then efficient. In other words, efficient, what does it mean?
It means to work to near capacity, but without being too tired. So you can get things done without using all of your resource of energy.
Okay, then weight loss, very popular word for doing sports. And the last one is muscle gaining. Okay, guys, once again, would you please follow Mr. Paul in reading these words?
Carbohydrates, the food that gives you energy. Protein, the food that builds muscle. Fat also gives you energy and keeps you warm. Servings, the size of food you're eating. Stamina or endurance. Strength. Flexibility. Efficiency or efficient. Oxygen. Weight loss. And muscle gaining.
Okay, so today we're going to talk first about the exercises. So, Paul, what do you specifically do in the gym? What are your regular workouts?
Well, I don't just go to the gym. If I train approximately maybe 10 or 12 times a week, half of it will be cardio in the morning to keep my weight down, to lose some fat. And in the evening, I would go to the gym, and that would be for muscle gaining.
Okay, but what would you recommend to our kids? What would you recommend to the teenagers?
I wouldn't recommend doing what I do, but maybe I would recommend 3 different types of exercise.
Okay, guys, this is the reading activity. We want you to read along with Mr. Paul, and we'll stop and we'll ask you questions on what you have read. Okay, so would you please follow Mr. Paul reading the text?
Okay, here we go. A healthy body is one that is strong, flexible, and can keep working over a long period. That's why it's important to do these next 3 different types of exercise. The first one, aerobic exercise. This kind of exercise makes us use more oxygen and is great for our heart, or your heart. When you do exercise frequently, aerobic exercise frequently, you build stamina so you can continue to exercise for a long time. Your body does not get tired immediately because your heart becomes very efficient at sending oxygen to your working muscles. Some examples of aerobic exercise are swimming, basketball, cycling, and dancing.
Okay, now are the questions. So,
Olga,
what?
exactly does aerobic exercise do for you?
You see, he wants me to be a student now. Okay, aerobic exercise. It helps to bring blood to my heart for me to be more efficient and have a better stamina. Is that right?
That's excellent, Olga. You listened carefully.
Thank you.
Okay, second question, Olga. Please give me some examples of sports or activities that are aerobic exercise.
I definitely remember swimming and dancing.
Okay, not bad. 2 out of 4.
Okay, let's see the correct answers. Here they are. So, what exactly does it do for you? It makes your heart efficient at sending oxygen to your muscles and builds stamina. You can do exercise for a long time. And the examples, I said only dancing and swimming, but I missed basketball and cycling. Let's go further.
Yes.
Okay.
Exercise that builds your strength. When you do exercise, you want to make your heart strong. But also, you want to make your muscles strong. This helps you to be active and full of energy. Strong muscles also protect your body. Running, cycling, and skating are all good for strong legs. And some gymnastics exercises are great for strong arms and strong stomach.
Okay, here we go to the questions.
Okay, Olga, more questions for you.
Okay.
Exercises to build your strength. Olga, what exactly does it do for you?
Well, they make my muscles stronger. Not only my legs, but all the muscles. And I can get flat stomach. Okay.
And can you tell me some example sports or activities that give you strong muscles?
Oh, Paul, I'm sorry. I wasn't so attentive.
Okay, I forgive you this time.
I'm sorry. Okay, guys, let's see the answers. Okay, so what exactly does it do for you? It gives you strong muscles. That makes you active and full of energy. And that helps to protect your body. For example, running, cycling, and skating for legs. And gymnastics for arms and stomach. Okay, so the next one.
Exercise to improve your flexibility. Exercise can help to make you flexible. That means your muscles are strong, but they can also move easily and in lots of different positions. You need good flexibility to do some sports like dancing or swimming, but also to play football or basketball. Gymnastics, yoga, and martial arts can all help you become more flexible.
Again, the questions.
Olga, Next question for you about exercise to improve your flexibility. What exactly does it do for you?
Well, these exercises allow me to move freely and they allow me to avoid traumas. Am I right?
Yes, you're partly right, Olga.
Okay.
And could you tell me some examples, sports or activities that give you flexibility?
I definitely know that it is yoga.
Yoga, very famous for flexibility.
Okay, let's see the answers, guys. So, what exactly does it do for you? It gives you flexibility. You can move easily in many positions. And the sports are gymnastics, yoga, and martial arts. Okay, so we are ready to continue. Paul, you asked me several questions. Now I have questions to you. So, is it possible to show good results only working out?
That's a very good question, Olga. And to be honest, working out on its own is not really enough.
Really? Even if I spend all my days in the gym?
You need to really control your diet as well.
So then, is it true that 60% of your success depends on your nutrition?
Yes, this is very true. It's probably more important than the training.
Really? Okay, let's see. So, Paul, we often see in our textbooks or on the internet this pyramid. Can you please comment on it?
Yes, this is a very famous pyramid, food triangle pyramid, and it has 4 levels, and these levels contain most of the macronutrients, the most important foods you should eat.
Okay, so what is in level 1?
In level 1 is mainly carbohydrates, that word we saw at the beginning, carbohydrates. Things like bread, cereal, pasta. This is carbohydrates, gives you energy, but you should try to have brown versions and not too much white bread.
So you mean that cakes are not okay?
Cakes are not at the bottom of the pyramid, because at the bottom of the pyramid is the foundation and the most important foods. Cakes not so important, Olga.
Okay. So, and level 2, I see there are fruits and vegetables.
Yes, very famous phrase, you should eat 5 portions of fruit and vegetables a day. And level 2 is about fruit and vegetables. They give you lots of vitamins and minerals. They are very, very important.
Well, I know such an English proverb, an apple a day keeps a doctor away.
Yes, this is very, very good.
But it says an apple a day, 1 apple a day.
You could have 2 or 3.
Okay, and yeah, 3 or 5 servings. Okay, so level 3.
Okay, level 3, this is more your proteins, things that help you gain muscle or rebuild your cells. And these are things like meat, fish, dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese. But of course, when you have dairy products, you should try to have the low-fat variety.
Low fat, but can I have kind of fruit yogurts?
Yes, I'm sure sometimes this is okay.
But what about sugars in those fruit yogurts?
Yes, that is a hidden disadvantage, the sugars in those yogurts.
I see. And level 4, fats, oils, and sweets? Only this? That's not fair.
Yes, it's maybe not fair for the sweets, but fats and oils are, even though in small quantity, are very, very important. You do need a small percentage of fats, healthy fats and oils in your diet. Things like avocado, olive oil, nuts. These are very important fats.
Okay, Paul, meet my friend. This is Arina. She's a real champion, and she's the champion of Ukraine. And she trains really hard. She has her workouts every day, the swimming, weightlifting, and running, I think. So should she have kind of a different nutrition plan as all of us have?
Oh, most definitely, Olga. She is burning lots of calories every day. Swimmers burn lots of calories every day.
Okay, Paul, what would you recommend to Arina?
Okay, there are 5 main things I would recommend to Arina. As she is training twice a day sometimes, as Olga said, she is using lots and lots of energy. She needs to increase her normal daily calories by about 500 to 700 over what a normal teenager would eat. Secondly, she's training so hard, she needs strong muscles. And protein builds strong muscles. Therefore, she should eat a minimum of 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. So if she weighs 50 kilos, she should be eating 100 grams of protein per day. Number 3, the most important for Arina is carbohydrates, because she is swimming probably for about 2 hours each morning. This requires a lot of energy. So she needs to eat about 3 grams, or 4 even, of carbohydrates per kilogram of body weight. So if she's 50 kilos, that means she should be eating between 150 and 200 grams of carbohydrates each day. Number 4, water, we all know, is very important. Arina is training very hard. She needs to drink lots of water. She should be drinking 1 liter of water per 25 kilograms of body weight. So if you're 50 kilos, that's 2 liters of water. If you're 100 kilos like me, that's 4 liters of water each day. Okay, and number 5, very important, kids, we need a minimum of 8 to 9 hours sleep every day. If you want to be a good swimmer, or even you want to be clever in school, you need to sleep 8 or 9 hours every night.
Okay, great advice for Arina. And are you hungry, Paul?
Oh, Olga, I was hoping you would ask. I really, really, really need a snack.
Fortunately, I can provide you with a snack, but that'll be the grammar snack. Okay, guys, to be healthy and fit, you need to have good nutrition and you need to work out. To be fit in English, you have to know grammar. And here is the grammar snack. So, do you remember your home task? We challenged you to change the sentences into the past simple. Do you remember these sentences? I have seen that film before. We have read 3 English books in class. My mother has been to London twice this year. John has borrowed 4 CDs from me. The children have eaten breakfast. And you have drunk all the coffee. Be quiet, the film has started. So, all these questions are in present perfect. You had to change them into the past simple. That implied changing not only the words you see in red, but maybe you have added something more to these sentences. Let's take a look at the first one. I have seen that film before. To change it into the past simple, I need to do like this. I saw that film yesterday. So I changed the verb form and I need to have a new time expression, yesterday. The second one, we have read 3 English books in class. And I change it like this. We read 3 English books last year. Again, I had to change the verb form and the new time expression. So, the next one. My mother has been to London twice this year. Okay? And my answer is my mother was to London twice in 2018. Again, I had to change the form and the time expression. The next one. John has borrowed 4 CDs from me. To change this one, I did it like this. John borrowed 4 CDs from me a week ago. So I changed the verb form and the new time expression, a week ago. So the next 3 sentences to be quicker. So the children have eaten breakfast. you have drunk all the coffee, and be quiet, the film has started. Okay, I changed these sentences like this. The children ate breakfast 5 minutes ago. You drank all the coffee last time, and be quiet, the film started an hour ago. Guys, I want you to give the life hack. If you see ago, last time, and the date in the past, like 2018, that's definitely past simple. Okay, guys, and if you have ever, never, just, yet, since, and already, it is present perfect. Once again, ever, never, just, yet, since, already, present perfect. Okay, I hope that you did these sentences the way I did, and you had no troubles with them. Okay, Paul, I know that you've got a challenge.
Yes, we have a challenge for you today.
Okay.
As you can read, the challenge is to do as many press-ups as you can in 1 minute. So everybody watching, all the children watching us today, the challenge is 1 minute, as many press-ups as you can. But there are rules to this. You must keep your back straight, and you must have your hands as wide as your shoulders. So back straight, hands as wide as your shoulders, and chest to the floor each time, please. 1 minute, as many press-ups as you can.
That is challenging. Paul, maybe some kind of alteration for the girls. Maybe we can do it with our knees.
Yes, very good idea, Olga. So for all the girls, you can put your knees on the floor, same, hands wide, chest to the floor, but keep your knees on the floor, not straight legs.
And so they do this challenge for 1 minute, and they can video themselves.
Yes,
And
we want videos, please.
okay, guys, so if you are ready to video yourselves and send your videos to us, so feel free and send them on Instagram to
me at Paul L. Lowe.
or to call her on Instagram. So if you are ready to accept this challenge, we're waiting for your videos. Now, Paul will show you how you should do those press-ups.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to tell you is that you must keep your back straight. You must have your hands shoulder wide, and you must try and take your chest to the floor. Of course, if you're a girl, you are allowed to bend your knees and put your knees on the floor. I will now demonstrate.
So, Paul is ready to demonstrate to you guys how you should do those press-ups.
Okay. So my back is straight, my hands are outside my shoulders, and my chest is going to the floor. Okay. So I've showed you what to do. Everybody knows how to do a correct press up.
Okay, guys. So, Paul, what was your best?
Quite a few years ago now, I used to do 74 in 1 minute.
74 in 1 minute. What an amazing number. Guys, can you beat Paul?
Yes, let's see who can beat me.
Okay, that's the end of the lesson. We hope to see you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.